Or they're trying to get to the point for Peterson, picks it up, crashing the net, fires, and scores! Julia Peterson gives the Raiders a 2-0.
Again, pass to the right. Kaiser with a shot, and he scores! Are you kidding me? Camden Kaiser with a shot to go from the point, and the Raiders win! Raiders win!
For females, for team, Maggie Malika.
All the way over there can do that. As here comes Fish. He crashes the net, goes top shelf. That's his 4th goal of the ball game. The Raiders double the overtime. Courtney Graff is in there. Strike 3. Got Shopper looking for outnumbered through the neutral zone. He takes it out to Klotz. He's going to fire on that and score. Spencer Klotz goes up top. And it's 1-0 Raiders. Start off the bottom of the 7th. We'll see if Megan Snyder can be the hero. First pitch to Snyder. She's going to bunt it. Throw to first is nobody's there. It gets past her. Here comes Plan into the plate. And she's going to score in the Raiders.
Klotz, he's made good spin move. Klotz, he's shot. He scores! Spencer Klotz puts the Raiders up 5-4.
2-1 pitch to Stepka. Lined into the right center gap, and that one's going to drop for a base hit. Peterson's going to round third and score.
Yeah, jumper by Richardson, good. That was a nice turnaround jumper by Richardson.
There's a centering pass, and it's good. And guess who? That's number 12, Kaiser, with another goal on the season. That's number 24 for Camden Kaiser.
On his back, and make it I set the rolling for the championship round. The triplet to the plate. She lines this one into right field. That one gets down for a base hit. Horman is going to go through the stop sign. She's going to score. This game is tied.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Live doesn't just provide game coverage. We provide opportunities for Northfield youth to showcase, learn, and experience many aspects of media. Practice their communication skills by providing play-by-play and color announcing, getting interviews with fellow students or coaches, or writing stories. They can showcase their graphic art skills by creating social media, running cameras for events, or producing a game like the one you're watching now. We also utilize the talents of adults to help mentor and provide a quality experience for the students. If you or someone you know might be interested in growing our coverage, you're welcome to call, text, or email us from the Northfield Live page at any time.
Ya-ta-ta-ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Northfield High School. Here we go. Boys basketball action coming your way tonight. Northfield Live is your Northfield Raiders host the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. The Raiders come into this ballgame 9-4 after a big run of wins here. They won the last 4 in a row, and as Johan will tell you, the last 9, I believe.
Last 7 of 8.
Last 7 of 8. So Raiders on a big roll. John Marshall, they've lost the last 4 games. In fact, they've dumped 4 games straight. Make that 5 games straight. And they're coming in here at 4-9 on the season. Although we had a chance to talk to the head coach, Matt Christensen, about this team, and you can't look past the John Marshall Rockets. They're a well-coached team. Their team, Jim Daly's their coach, been the coach for a long time. And one of the assistant coaches, we were talking about this earlier, is Rich Hurt. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, yeah.
So the father of Matthew and Michael Hurt. So there's some good coaches here working on this team. So I tell you what, let's take a time out, come back, and bring you tonight's coach's interview, brought to you by Professional Pride Realty, Northfield's only locally owned real estate broker. Back in 3 minutes on Northfield Live.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
For the next snowstorm, get your vehicle ready for winter now. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models, from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you back your keys. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
Carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained? Call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Welcome back to Northfield as we get set for a nice ball game between your Northfield Raider boys and the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. Now the horse farm along with Johan Schroer as he's doing the color commentary. We're going to switch to second half, and should be a great game between these two teams as they know each other very well. We said both teams, well, of course, the John Marshall Rockets very well coached. So we had a chance to talk to Coach Matt Christensen about tonight's ball game and what they plan to do here against the John Marshall Rockets and how they plan to play this game. Here is Matt Christensen, head coach, Northfield Raiders. Well, Coach, here you go. John Marshall tonight. This is a team that can come up and surprise you. And you're on a 4-game winning streak, so you got to be sitting pretty good.
Yeah, the team's been playing well. We've been executing our stuff in a couple of close games, and we've been able to find a way to pull it out.
So how do you think you are pulling those games out? There's three-point games, and you getting season you lost by 3-4 points, but you're all of a sudden you turn the tables on things.
Yeah, well, I think a big part of it is they're knowing the scouting report and they're doing what they need to do to contain teams, and then it helps to have Soren.
Yeah.
He played really well down at Century in overtime, but other guys kind of understood their spots and how to help the team too. So guys just kind of understanding their roles and executing, and you obviously have to have a little bit of luck in there too.
I noticed a couple of games you brought the big guy, Big Sand underneath the hoop. I mean, he's 6'7". He's a big guy underneath there.
Yeah, we actually have it's called a humongous. We'll see, but we've been waiting. But to go, basically every guy on the floor is like 6'3" or 6'4" and above, and go a 2-3 zone. And
That's your humongous lineup?
That's the humongous lineup. So we haven't busted it out yet, but at some point this year we will bust it out.
So what do you expect to see from the Rockets tonight? Man-to-man, they're going to do zone? Are you going to do something different with them? What are you going to do?
Well, first off, they're well coached, so they're going to know what's coming. We haven't changed up a ton of our stuff, right? So it will be getting to our secondary and third actions. That sometimes we don't have to. We practiced, but the coach will have them prepared. I already see him out here scouting our stuff. He knows what's coming, right? So we have some pressure package, some things that we can go through that will be put to the test tonight.
How do you win this game here?
Defense. Defense getting stops. I mean, a big part of this game will be getting stops, not letting them get to their stuff that they want to do, and then get out and run. I think you'll see a fast break type of pace from us, and they're going to try and run their stuff, and it's tough stuff to defend. And to be honest, I've been watching film, and they've been getting layups. They've just been missing a couple layups, and they're not that far off from being right there.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Christensen on tonight's ball game between the Raiders and the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. That coach's interview was brought to you by Professional Pride Realty, Northfield's only locally owned real estate broker. And now for tonight's starting lineup, brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic. And foggy glasses and dried out contacts, give yourself the gift of LASIK. That's Richie Eye Clinic. Johan, your starting lineups for tonight's ball game.
Yeah, so for the visiting John Marshall Rockets, the senior forward number 3, Logan Tuckner. Senior guard number 5, Cham Obang. At guard number 11, Johnny Tong. With him in the backcourt will be number 12, the senior T.R. Young. And then the forward 23, Zechariah Ledoux. He's a junior. Will round out the starting 5 for the Rockets.
Okay, let's take a short time out for the national anthem. Come back with the starting lineup for the Raiders. Coming up right after this, let's take a 2-minute time out for the national anthem. Come back for the night's starting lineup for the Raiders. As they're actually going to announce the 6th grade team. So I tell you what, give the Raiders starting lineup. The starting lineup got brought to you by Richie Eye Clinic.
Yeah, starting off is the junior forward number 5, Austin Kep. Joining him down low, number 11, Dom DiMaggio. He's a senior captain. Sam Shear, number 15, he's another senior. In the backcourt tonight will be Isaiah Mahal, the sophomore guard. And finishing out the starting 5, joining Mahal in the backcourt is Soren Richardson, the senior sharpshooter captain, number 35.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. We're wondering how close he's going to get to 1,000 points. It could be this game. We're going to see what's going on. So they're announcing the 6th grade boys basketball team here tonight, and they're getting the high fives from Dom DiMaggio as they go running past him and head to the far corner. Big throw for these kids, And so last time we had the 4th and 5th graders out here making a lot of racket. Now we got the 6th graders making a lot of racket. So
yeah,
go ahead.
It's really fun to see these kids so excited because this is like watching the NBA for them. These are the guys they look up to and hope to be someday. So
absolutely,
really
and there's a big kid. We should try to write these last names down and see who actually makes it all the way to the senior year. Right? A lot of things can happen, but certainly now these kids play all winter long, and they have their different leagues. They're 10U and 12U, different leagues they play in. So congratulations to the parents, or they do the thing of driving the kids from here to there, everywhere, back and forth. So. Anyway, so I tell you what we're doing. Let's take a time out, hear from some of our sponsors who without this the game would not be possible. So we'll come back right after the national anthem is over, and then give you a quick rundown of the starting lineups again, and then bring you tonight's ball game between the Northfield Raiders and the Rochester John Marshall Rockets on Northfield Live.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Real estate can be difficult to navigate. Thankfully, Professional Pride Realty's website is packed with information to make buying or selling a home in the Northfield area as simple as possible. ProfessionalPrideRealty.com has the most current listing information, including price reductions and real-time market statistics. Customize the map-based search to streamline your desired location. You can even save your searches in specific homes for later viewing. Home sellers can learn about their property's value before putting their houses on the market. When you're ready to start your home buying or selling journey, Professional Pride Realty would be happy to assist you.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Welcome back to Northfield. We had set for tonight's ball game between your Northfield Raiders and the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. Raiders come in this ball game 9-4 on the season. The John Marshall Rockets 4-9, just the opposite. This is another Big 9 matchup. As these games are getting important, Johan, because you need to win some of these games to get your position for sections. So everybody knows the section is very tough.
Yep.
But as I was talking to Coach Christensen, winning these games, even though it don't seem like it's going to be a good matchup, is huge to what their overall standings are going to be when they get to the section play.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a game that the Raiders certainly should win, looking at the record and the games they've played. But as you said, all these games matter, for seeding and all that come section time. So it's not a game the players should really overlook, even especially as you said, Rockets are really well coached, and it's a team that you really shouldn't overlook.
So I'm interested to find out what Coach Christensen was talking about, the oversized package. See if we can recognize it tonight when it comes out. It's going to be all the tallest guys on the team on the floor at once. So I think he's going to try a little experiment here tonight and see how that goes. He said the oversized package is 6'3", 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", and 6'7". I think you know who those players are. And we'll try to see if we can pick them off as we go.
So we are just a couple seconds away from tip-off now. We are getting real close.
Yeah, it'll be DiMaggio going up against Ledoux. Ledoux's got about an inch or so on him. He's and check out his pink sneakers. So here we go. Raiders go left to right or right to left on your radio dial to start this game. And ball is controlled. It goes back down the circle. We got to do this over again. So we got to jump the ball over, I guess, second time. Anytime it doesn't clear that circle, they do it over again.
Right.
So here we go, a second shot at it, and this time it's controlled by the Rockets, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to have to give it to somebody. And I think it goes to the... They're going to try this a third time?
It certainly looks like it was off the Rockets.
Yeah, the Rockets had control of the tips. They're going to give them to the Raiders, I think, here to start this out. That's what's going to happen. Mahal's going to inbound the ball for the Raiders. Raiders are going to swing around and get set. Looks like he's going to go to a man-on-man here to start things off. Inside pass. Oh, almost gave it away to Mahal across the timeline. As DiMaggio looks for the screen, sets the screen. Mahal goes to the far corner, dumps it off to Kep, and here we go. Shear looks at a three, pulls it down in the lane, dumps it back to the far corner. Mahal there, back out to Kep as the Raiders work it around the outside circle. Feed pass right inside to DiMaggio, tipped out of bounds. Raiders are maintaining control. But that was kind of that alley-oop pass they started working on in the last game we had against Mayo. And they just, that one just a little too high. DiMaggio kicks out. Top of the key. Richardson for three. No good. Just rolls off the front of the rim. No score here, just in the way on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 17:28 to go. The B Squad game before this was another thriller tonight. They won that one 55-53 as they came down the home stretch. Rockets with the rock here. It'll be Ledoux with it, coming over to the near side, around the corner to Obang. They work it around the inside. This is Tong with it. John Marshall for the shot underneath, no good. We're going to have a foul, though, as the first foul of this ballgame is going to go against Mahal. Gets the first foul of this ballgame. It'll put the Rockets at the line to shoot two here. And see if they can knock the goose egg off the board, and they do. So Young gets the first points of the ball game from the charity stripe. And we get set for the second shot here. That one's on its way as well. That one's no good. Rebound by the Raiders, and they'll bring it up. Richardson across the timeline to the near corner. Shear with it. Back over into DiMaggio against the glass. That was knocked away as getting up with it. And this DiMaggio's going to deal with that all night. Obang gets up there, gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy block for Obang there. Didn't really have to do much to get up there and block that shot. So Raiders will try it again.
Referees, the coach for the John Marshall is talking about something with a basketball hoop. Now gets it inside. Oh, Richardson, that was knocked away. Shear with it for three. Oh, hits a big three for Shear.
That's a deep three by Sam Shear, and that's what he does well. He's a guy who specializes the three, showing it off right there, give the Raiders an early lead.
So here we go. 3-0 Raiders. John Marshall with the rock here. Swinging around the top of the corner to Tucker, and he travels. First turnover of the ball game goes to the John Marshall Rockets as they turn over the Raiders on the travel. And it'll be DiMaggio to inbound the ball. He's got Mahal in the backcourt with him. It took me a while to figure out what those bands are underneath their knees. It eliminates stress, it eliminates knee problems. Give and go to Richardson. In the lane, to the shot. That one floats in. Nice shot. Soren Richardson has 2 points, and the Raiders have a 5-1 lead over John Marshall. I say the Rockets dropped their last 4 games. Well, Rosemont, that doesn't really count. But the Rochester Century, Austin, and Eastview, 2 of those are non-conference games. Shot by John Marshall. That's off the glass. Good for 2.
Good shot by Tuckner there. Got a little bit of separation. That's all he needed.
So Mahal in the back court, coming to the front court, dumps it off. Kep looks at a 3. Back over to Shear, back over the near side. Mahal for 3. And that one's off the iron. Comes down, rebound goes to John Marshall as they'll push up the far side. Bring it up, dumps inside in the paint. Raiders with a zone, and that one comes up well short. And here comes Mahal and the Raiders. 15-20 to go, first half. Pop shot, off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound by the Raiders. O'Shear gets it. And he gets going to foul as he comes out with it. And that's going to go against Ledoux. His first foul. First team foul for John Marshall. And the Raiders will inbound underneath their own basket. Actually to the near side. Into DiMaggio. Richardson looks at a 3, takes a 3. Won't go. Kicks out. Rebound by the Raiders. And we got another foul here as Mahal got kind of knocked around inside there.
That was a pretty tough shot by Richardson there. He had it in his right hand for most of the shot and had to transfer it over to his left to finish it off. And almost got it to go, but either way, the Raiders will try it again.
So that was against Young. Inbound pass to Kep. Raiders with the lead, 5-3 here. Kep goes to the glass, takes a shot, no good. Rebound comes down, goes out of bounds. It belongs to John Marshall. And they'll reset here.
Good idea by Kep there. Using his muscle to his advantage, trying to drive into the basket. Couldn't get it to fall.
We're on game 14 of the season. We're already past midway point. As there's 12 games left of the regular season before we get to section play. Shot for three. That one is no good. Rebounded by John Marshall. They get up there for it. Shot is up and good. And that is Obang tying the score here at 5 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Richardson with it. Top of the key. Feed pass to Kep. DiMaggio, quick shot. Nice shot for DiMaggio. Wide, they left him wide open, and he made him pay. And so the Raiders take the lead 7-5 here. Cross-court pass. Gets off to Tong. Shot for three. That one is no good. Rebounded by Mahal. And down the court they go with it. Shear with it. Back over to Mahal. She takes a three. That one just off the front of the iron goes out of bounds.
Going back to what you said about this being the 14th game of the season, right over halfway, and it's kind of crazy because in regular season, 26 games, it's not that long. Not that much time for teams to make much. So you gotta make use of every game, and they should certainly do it here against John Marshall.
John Marshall with the rock here. Raiders on top by 2, 7-5 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Kicks back out, and they'll reset. Raiders staying in a man-on-man here currently. Shear going up against Obang. Underneath the basket, back to layup, no good. Rebounded by Richardson.
DiMaggio got a little tip of that. It was just enough for Richardson to get control of it.
I'm going to call that a turnover. Kep with it. Turn around, jumper, got it. So Kep gives the Raiders a 4-point lead here. 13-13 to go first half.
Looks like Kep wanted a foul on that call there, but either way, he still got it to go. Shot's no good. Rebound comes down to the Raiders. Ned the Horse Farmer along with Johan Shore giving you the play-by-play here tonight. Feed pass inside. Oh, that one is a turnover for the Raiders. A blocked shot. And Shear hit his head.
Shear went down hard. They went to call a timeout here. Kep goes up to that basket, no good, and we got travel. So Kep turns it over on the travel, and Shear went down hard. The trainer's right there for him.
Sam went up for the block. And I don't know if he got a piece of it. It kind of looks like he did, but on his way down, he got kind of tangled up and hit his head on that wood floor.
Yeah, that'll bring the Stars out in a hurry. With the injured player on the floor, let's take a 1-minute timeout here. 9-5 Raiders when we come back. Shear on the floor with an injury, but we'll be back in 1 minute on Northfield Live.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
Welcome back to Northfield, where Shearer is on the over the medical table. They're looking at him as the Rockets take the ball here. Shot for three. That one is no good. Rebound comes down to Mahal, and the Raiders break the pack with it. Kep comes up with it. Oakland is in. Nice feed pass, or nice floating basket by Kep. I was just going to say Oakland in the ball game for Shear. The Raiders up 11-5 here. Ogek. I was going to say it's Ogek. That's how it looks like it's spelled. Is in the ball game. There's a three-pointer for Tuckner. He's got 5, and it's an 11-8 lead for the Raiders here. Mahal in the backcourt, working his way around, looking for Kep. Finds him at the top of the key. Richardson cranks up a 3, short. As the John Marshall Rockets take the ball back the other way. 2 fouls for the Rockets, 1 for the Raiders here in the early going. Clock on the move with the 11:28 to go on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. There's a layup for the John Marshall Rockets, as that'll be Tong getting 2 points in the ball game. That's a 1-point lead now, 11-10 Raiders. Richardson, feed pass, Mahal, back to the Kep, or against the glass, and in it goes.
Great work by Kep down low there.
Yeah, good patience. He just waited, and they passed the ball into him, and anytime a block down there, you're going to send him to the line anyway, so you might as well let him shoot it. Round the horn go the Rockets. Raiders up by 3, 13-10 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Oh, we got travel.
Tong does not like the call, but...
Well, he was falling back. I mean, he took that half step, and the ref stand right there, and he was going to fall another step anyway, so...
Right.
3 turnovers. Go ahead.
I did see Shear smile on his way over to the bench earlier, so hopefully that's a good sign. He's a tough guy, so, I mean...
Yeah, Bubba's over looking at him.
Yeah.
Feed pass to Kep again. The glass. Got it to go. He's going to go to the line. Kep, a dominant player his last couple games. Been watching him. He's just tough inside. Only a junior. And 14 Johnson's going to get the foul.
And Rockets will take a timeout.
Yep, take a timeout. And so 15-10 Raiders. We come back to the line with Kep on Northfield Live right after this.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Northfield, where the Raiders have a 5-point lead and a chance to increase it to 6 from the line here as Kep will head to the charity stripe. 3 fouls so far for the John Marshall Rockets, 1 for the Raiders. In the turnover category, the John Marshall Rockets have 3 and the Raiders have 2, so it'll be a physical game going on. But you're right, they're over talking to Shear. He's smiling over here, so we'll see if he comes back to this game or not. Kep's shot is no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. And Kep got the ball back, and he's going to send it back to Richardson. Okay, let's start all over again. Oakland with a nice rebound for the Raiders. Richardson brings it around, feed pass right underneath. That's the alley-oop.
It nearly went in, too.
Yeah, exactly. So John Marshall with the ball. 15-10, the Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. To the near side they go to Ledoux. There's 2 Ledouxs on the floor. I don't think they're related, though. This from the charity stripe. In the lane, turn around, jumper, no good. Tip is no good. Trying to get Tippett back and taken by Kep. Down the floor. Oh, Oakland.
I don't think
Oakland didn't see it coming. And Kep threw a rocket at him. He got his hands up there and stopped it. Lippert getting ready to come in the ball game.
As does Rauch.
Yeah, Rauch, the big guy. Turn around, jumper in the lane. Nice job by Kep. I think that guy's waiting to try to find his underwear because they're missing somewhere. Nice move by Kep.
I think Johnson tried to draw the charge there for the Rockets, couldn't get it.
Shot for 3, that one's no good. Rebound comes down to Richardson. He's got a 2-on-2 break, and he'll pull up. Oakland back to Richardson. He'll work his way around. And cranks up a 3. That one is, just a little too high. It goes over the top of the backboard, so it's a dead ball. Rauch comes in as well as Lippert.
Tong and Brayson Sawyer will come in for the Rockets. So Tong is one of the starters. He's back in for the second time, and first time for Brayson Sawyer, a sophomore forward for Rochester.
So we'll see what the Raiders do. They're going to go zone here. They're going to let Rauch work his way around here. Back and forth the zone. The Raiders do a slide zone here. It's a 1-3-1 zone. They're trying to do the trap here. Ball is knocked away and past the timeline, but is tipped by Richardson. Feed pass inside, far corner for John Marshall. They work it around. Now a feed pass inside in the lane. That was tipped by Rauch. Oh, got a little too much of it. He's going to get a foul there and put John Marshall at the line. It was almost a pretty clean block. He was just reaching over the top. Just got a hair too much of it.
Yeah, the ref was right there, so probably a good call by him. Probably couldn't miss it. Tuckner head to the line for 2.
Yep, Tuckner has got 5 so far tonight. And give him 6.
Nolan Thompson will head in for the Raiders. Put a bit more height under the basket. Kep comes out.
So after tonight's ball game, the Raiders have a Mankato West, Mankato East showdown, then back to Mankato East twice in a row. Shots on the way. That one is no good. Comes out Rauch with the rebound for the Raiders. 17-11 Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 8:35 to go in this first half. This half is going pretty quickly here. Oakland with it. Looking for a place to go. Looking for Rauch to shift down underneath there. He's got the height advantage by a couple of 3-4 inches. Back around they go to Lippert, far side. And back. Oh, there you go. They get into Rauch. Feed pass Richardson, sets him up for 3. Got it!
Great ball movement. They just waited to get a man open. They finally got it. Soren Richardson in the corner. He'll make those.
Yeah, that was what. Nice job by Rauch to set him up. Give him the assist on that one. As ball shifted around the outside circle. Feed pass inside. They run into a wall. As they'll come back out again, this John Marshall. That is number 3 is Tuckner. Down the baseline, all the way about the 3-point line. They'll reset. John Marshall trying to work their way around inside. Raiders on their zone, just keeping them out.
Tuckner's wide open on the wing here. Can't get it to him. He's on the side of the court.
Yeah, now they shifted over that way. Raiders shifting the zone right with it. They got the inside all blocked up, so they're going to force John Marshall to shoot these higher percentage shots from the outside. That's great if you get hot with a 3, but if you don't, big cross-court pass, skip pass, in the lane, dump it underneath the basket. That's a 2-pointer, good.
That play took so long to develop as Raiders were just forcing the Rockets to the outside and finally got one inside. Tuckner get that baseline shot.
Richardson with it. Dumps it off to Lippert. Lippert down the near side of Oakland, looking for the inside to Richardson. Go the baseline. Nice dribbling underneath. Kicks it back out. Lippert to Rauch. And now reset again. Oakland with it. Right in behind Rauch. Back to Richardson. Works his way around the other side. Raiders just taking their time, working inside. Now a nice hole for Oakland. Alley-oops over the top and comes up short. And it belonged to the Raiders. Ball is knocked out of bounds by John Marshall.
I couldn't tell if that was an alley-oop to Rauch or just a hook shot, but...
yeah, that's a good question. It could have been either one.
I gotta say, Rauch has really got that mullet going. I'm not usually a jealous type, but I'm pretty jealous of that.
Lippert, Dom DiMaggio back in. Now they got... Okay, so we almost got half of the height deal here going on. We got 3 of them out there. And see if we take advantage of this. So DiMaggio goes back into the point. And Rauch goes to the forward position to Richardson inside. Going to go against the glass. Sinks it. Turnaround jumper. Richardson, 2 more. 22-13 Raiders. 6:07 to go on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. John Marshall with the rock here. And feed pass inside the lane. Dribbles up. Kicks it back out. Going to get a foul on Rauch again, I believe. Going to say he got a hold of his wrist. Coach saying, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Number 42, Rauch is second.
That's Landon Scheuer, the assistant coach, saying, hey, you're big enough, get your hands up. John Marshall to inbound the ball with their own basket, running out of time, then they get it in. And it goes out to Tuckner. And he'll set things up. Dropping it off to Young. Back to Tuckner in the lane, underneath, and they'll kick it back out again. Looked at a three, and then cross-court pass again. Shot for three. This one is no good. Rims out, and DiMaggio with the rebound. And Richardson will bring it up. 5:35 to go, first half, moving along here. 22-13 Raiders. Richardson with the rock here. Feed pass into DiMaggio, back to Richardson. Nice feed pass. Lane floats it in, good. And he'll go to the line.
Great job by Richardson, is working his way in, drawing the foul, and obviously making the bucket as well. He's quite the player out there.
Tong gets the foul. It's his first. Team's fourth foul. Richardson at the line to shoot the extra here. 24-13 Raiders on top currently. One of two games going on here tonight. The other one's hockey game going on the other side. Do you know who we're playing tonight in the hockey game?
Oh, I want to say we just played Winona.
We'll find out in a second. We'll actually tune it in. Listen to a timeout. This is a 1 minute timeout. It's 24-13 Raiders on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on Northfield Live.
It's Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders!
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Welcome back to live action here in Northfield. Raiders on top 24-13. John Marshall with the rock here. Raiders have led the whole way. John Marshall tied it twice, but the Raiders have put the points on the board to get the lead back. Now in the lane, I'll kick it back out as they work it around the outside. And inside the lane in the glass, up and good for two. That's Obang. He's got four here.
This certainly isn't the highest scoring affair that we saw against Rochester Mayo last week. Raider defense doing a much better job today holding.
They got inside to Rao. Rao kicks it right back out again. Guess what? Kept the line to the glass and in. Kep's got 12 to lead all the scores here tonight. He was on fire last time. There he goes.
Christensen.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Shot for three. That one's good. I don't even have 32 on my roster here. I figure who that is.
Right as I was saying that Raider defense, doing a much better job. They let a guy wide open three. But either way, still up by 8. 4 minutes left in the first half.
So Raiders working around. Richardson for three. No good off the iron. Comes down to John Marshall. 2-on-1 break. Spin move in the lane. Feed pass opposite side. They'll go up and in for two. Tuckner with the ball.
We have a timeout for the Raiders.
Yeah, this is a 30-second timeout. 26-20. Raiders have the rock when we come back. 3:43 to play first half. Back in 30 seconds on Northfield Live.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage. It's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Here we are back in Northfield. Raiders on top 26-20. 3:43 to play in this ball game, the first half rather. And they will have the rock here to bring it down. It'll be DiMaggio to inbound the ball. And Mahal with him. And here we come down the floor. Far corner. And I think Shear's back in the ball game.
Sure is.
Yeah, he's came off the bench. Kept in the lane and lost the handle on it. Goes John Marshall coming back the other way. In the lane, and they traveled.
How do you not call that?
I don't know. I didn't call that. Was a travel for sure. But anyway, as it is, it's going to be Young with the ball for John Marshall. Then we stuffed, and we're going to whistle a foul. It's going to get Oakland with a foul here.
Nearly a scary fall there, but Ledoux was able to catch himself on his way down.
Team score.
I can see that.
So they'll put the John Marshall Rockets to the line. And that is going to be Ledoux with it.
I'm quite surprised to see Shear back in the game after how long he was down for. But I guess he escaped something that could have been a lot worse, like a concussion or something.
Yeah.
Just learned about sports medicine. We try to be very careful about those, but as we see Shear back out there, seems to be good.
Ledoux hits both of them. And it's a 4-point lead down for the Raiders. 3:02 to go here, first half. Mahal backcourt. Steps to the right-hand side of the far circle. And looks inside, feed pass inside, knocked to Oakland. And Shear now with it. Shear dribbling, feed pass right underneath, gets to Kep against the glass and in, and he'll go to the line. I mean,
what a pass by Shear to get into Kep.
Yeah, it was an alley-oop to Kep inside, and Kep just took his time, and the other guy jumped, and whenever that happens, you can basically draw the foul pretty easily, just power it straight up, and that's what he did.
Right.
2:45, clock on the move here. Shot is good by Kep. Kep has 15 and leads the Raiders in scoring here. Richardson has 9 thus far. John Marshall, backcourt. Almost a turnover. Feed pass inside. Mahal stays right with him. Trying to set up the 3 to Ledoux. Ledoux goes to his right. Lost a handle on it and got it back again. And it's going to be Augick. And now dribbling back out of there is going to be number 12, Young. Shot for 3. That one is no good. Comes down. And John Marshall tries to save it. And they do, but they give it up to Mahal. Well, Mahal has lost the handle on it. Back-to-back turnovers. And now got a whistle and a foul here. As I think they're going to get Oakland again.
A little bit of...
No. 15 is going to be Shear.
A little bit of Little League going on there as neither team could really seem to corral the ball. A couple of steals for each side there.
You call that a snowball fight, right? Shots on the way from John Marshall, and that one's good. And that is, I'm going to say Augick. Augick. A-G-U-E-K. Augick. Second shot on the way. That one is no good. Rebound comes down. Raiders get it. Oakland. Back to Richardson. Got a guy come up behind him there. He saw him. He was eyeballing him. He said, yeah, don't try and steal anyone. Nice backdoor shot to look. Kep up and in for 2.
Bit of a left-hand shot by Kep there. Is normally a right-hander, and that's not an easy thing to do.
That was a wide open, beautiful pass. They've done that twice now to Kep inside. He just breaks away from his man, heads right to the basket, and they just shoot it right to him. In the lane, shot on the way. That one is blocked, but they're going to get foul here. And this may go against Richardson. I think so. Yep, 35.
Number 35, Richardson is first.
Richardson doesn't get too many fouls. His first here tonight. 6th team foul for the Raiders. So you run away from the bonus for John Marshall. John Marshall has 5 team fouls. At the line to shoot 2 here. First shot's on the way, and that one is good. So, Tuckner puts one more on the board.
And all of a sudden, after the Raiders seemingly had a big lead for most of the game, could be a 2-possession game if Tuckner makes this.
Yeah. 1:27 to go first half. Second shot is good. So Raiders will have the rock here. 1:27, something to do with it. Richardson to bring it up. Kep's eyeballing his defender. Trying to kind of give him a floating screen, if you will. Richardson lost the handle on it. Ball gets loose, and another turnover by the Raiders. And John Marshall come back up with it. Cross-court pass, getting over the near side. That's Ledoux with it. Dumping on the give and go to Tong. Back to Ledoux, back to Tong, and the basket. Oh, Sheer flies up and over and hits the floor again.
That could have been another really scary foul, but Sheer gets up perfectly fine.
31-27, Sheer with it. Feed pass cross court to Kep. Kep goes up and gets it. Now in the lane, turn on jumper, should be short. And it belonged to John Marshall. 31-27, 38 seconds to go here, first half.
I think Kep got nailed in the nose. Seems to be grabbing it. Plays on.
John Marshall with the rock, working back and forth outside three-point land. 25 seconds left on the clock. Out there with it is Young. Dribbles in, drops it off, gives it back to Ledoux, to Sawyer. Back again they go to Young. Looks like they're waiting for the last shot. 10 seconds left, 9 seconds. John Marshall way outside three-point land. Dumping it back. There's a shot for three. That one is good.
All of a sudden, it's a one-point game.
And that's in the first half as it's 31-30. John Marshall closes the gap in the last minute and a half. They had a 5-point lead, and now it's a 1-point lead, 31-30. So the Raiders head to the locker room. They still have not given up the lead yet tonight, but that one's getting close. So that big three was a huge one. So I'll tell you what, let's take a 4-minute timeout and come back with the stats for the first half on NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Hyatt. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Hyatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
I'm Marty Benson, the Commercial and Ag Banking Manager at Community Resource Bank. We offer unprecedented experience with the ability to make decisions locally for your business, ag purchase, or expansion. Come talk with us. Interest rates are still low, and we can offer some fantastic products. The coffee pot is always on, or visit us at crb.bank. Community Resource Bank in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group of Northfield, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered the Northfield area for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Kraby, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Bo Hoyam, and their staff, go Raiders.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The Quarterback Club of Northfield knows just how hard the student-athletes work each and every sports season and would like to wish all of the Raiders athletic teams the best of luck this year. After practice is over or before the big game, stop into the Quarterback Club and grab their roasted chicken, tender baby back ribs, or famous broiled burgers. Short on time? Call ahead and they will have it ready for you to carry out. They serve lunch and dinner, so no matter your busy schedule, the Quarterback Club has something for you. Good luck, Raiders, and we'll see you after the game. The Quarterback Club, off Highway 3 in Northfield.
Here's an opportunity in front of the goal. The shot, and they score! And he caught it! Touchdown, Geiger! How did he haul that in?
And she's going to go to the front. She scores! Kayla Puppy!
Shot for three. That one is good. He nails another one.
Moving slowly in. Tries to go to the backhand and scores! Andrew Winter on the penalty shot. Puts the Raiders up 1-0.
Welcome back to Northfield, where we are at the half. 31-30, the Raiders on top by 1. They've had the lead the entire game. The John Marshall Rockets tied it up twice. The Raiders opened up a 9-point lead at some point, and then John Marshall closed the gap again. So I got Landon Scheuer with me here at halftime, and you're down there on the floor. Couple things I've been seeing that you are doing. Of course, first off, Rauk.
Yeah.
You're telling this big guy, get your hands up, man. Come on, get your hands. Is that what you're telling him to do?
Yep, exactly. And stay vertical. You know, he wouldn't have those 2 fouls he had and put him to the free throw line. Kind of costly fouls, but, that's just something these guys are kind of young. They got to learn.
So you're mixing your offense, and you get that backdoor play is going great to Kep. Kep is something else. He's got 17 points here in this first half.
Yeah,
it's interesting. There's always somebody on the floor who steps up and makes the play.
No doubt. And Kev's having a heck of a night. We need to keep feeding him the ball. He's having great patience inside the paint. He's finishing with 2 feet is something I've been harping on him all day. And just having patience. These guys are going to go up and try to block the shot. He's got the patience. He's getting his body into their body and then getting the ball outside and finishing.
So the one thing that John Marshall is Tuckner's got 15 points.
Yeah.
Is that something you're kind of trying to ISO on here in the second half and try and shut him out?
Kid is tough. He's having a nice night. We need to change up what we're doing on him a little bit, and we'll look to shut him down in the second half and make the other guys contribute a little bit.
Well, it's always fun to have you up here, Landon, and certainly thanks for the input here. And go Raiders, put some points back on the board, all right?
Yeah, we'll get her going. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you. Landon Scheuer joined us here at halftime. One of the assistant coaches, played in 2008 for the Raiders and spent some time over at St. Olaf, also Carlton, I believe. So he's been around this area for quite a while. Johan, you're going to take the second half here, so give me your first half impressions, and we'll turn it to some commercial breaks.
Yeah, so it certainly wasn't the best end of the first half for the Raiders there, as they had a pretty big 3 or 4 possession lead in that first half, and the Rockets cut it down to 1 point. So the Raiders will certainly try to cut down on that. We still have yet to see that big five height out there at the same time tonight. So we'll see if they bring that out. We'll see if Kevin can keep his dominance down low. See if Richardson can light up. But it'll be exciting second half for sure.
So we got 3 minutes on the clock before we start the second half. Let's take a timeout. Come back for the second half. Raiders on top by 1 here at the half. 31-30 on NorthfieldLive.com.
For the next snowstorm, get your vehicle ready for winter now. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models, from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you back your keys. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines have many driving positions available, including vans that won't require a CDL, small and regular-sized school buses, and motor coaches. These positions offer flexible hours, days off when kids are out of school. You can even bring your kids to work with you. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines offer on-site training and testing along with wages up to $21 an hour. No experience necessary. Stop by Benjamin Bus on Highway 3 in Northfield and we'll be happy to answer any questions. Many of us would love an extra flexible way to earn money. Benjamin Bus and Northfield Lines.
Now may be the right time for you or a loved one to consider joining Northfield Retirement Community. Leave behind the worry of home maintenance and repairs to join a supportive community welcoming you to your new home. NRC has a variety of housing options to enjoy with your own furnishings and available options of in-home personal care services. Reach out to our caring and compassionate staff when you're ready for a visit, or review all of our living options at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Real estate can be difficult to navigate. Thankfully, Professional Pride Realty's website is packed with information to make buying or selling a home in the Northfield area as simple as possible. ProfessionalPrideRealty.com has the most current listing information, including price reductions and real-time market statistics. Customize the map-based search to streamline your desired location. You can even save your searches in specific homes for later viewing. Home sellers can learn about their property's value before putting their houses on the market. When you're ready to start your home buying or selling journey, Professional Pride Realty would be happy to assist you.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. Your Raiders have a 31-30 lead over the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. Raiders started the first half with pretty well and got out to over 10-point lead. But the Rockets cut down on that lead as they will start with the ball to start the second half. This is Young. As he passes driving to the basket is Ledoux, who gets the shot to go and the foul, so he'll go to the line. Try to complete the and one. And Zechariah Ledoux starting off the second half with an absolute bang for the Rockets.
Yeah, he just power moved right into the basket. Actually that's the first lead the John Marshall Rockets have had tonight. And it comes off he missed the extra point. Or the free throw. That's the case, maybe.
So Mahal bringing up the court. Trying to get back to Richardson. Nearly got stolen. Cap inside to DiMaggio. DiMaggio going to work. Puts it up. Can't get the foul. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. Can't get the foul. Rebounded by Cham Obang. We'll get it back to Young. Young to Ledoux. And back to Tong. Obang back with some good ball movement. Young up against Richardson. Driving in. Puts up the shot, gets it to go. Good move by Johnny Tong there. As all of a sudden, Rockets have a 3-point lead. Richardson pulls up for the three. Can't get it to fall. DiMaggio fighting for the rebound, gets it, puts it up, gets it to go, and the foul. DiMaggio with some big moves down low. Getting these offensive rebounds and putting them to work. They'll have a chance to tie it up.
Yeah, that was a power move by DiMaggio. He was right at the basket, and the shot by Richardson came up short. Came off the iron straight down to DiMaggio right there, and it didn't take much to power that one up.
DiMaggio trying to complete the three-point play. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Rockets. T.R. Young bringing up across the timeline. Put it off to Obang. Tong back to Tuckner, who's got 15 on the night, leading scorer for the Rockets. Young back out to Tuckner. Deep three. Hits it.
Off the backboard.
With a bang, too, yeah. Tuckner up to 18. Rockets regain the two-possession lead. Richardson bring it up. Right to left. Dumps it off to Kep. Puts it to Mahal. Mahal driving. Thought about the pull-up. Kicks it out to Shear. Shear pump fake. Step back off to Richardson. Kep works against Ledoux. Cap into the lane, drives, can't get his fall. Rebound, DiMaggio, who has been an absolute killer down low in the second half.
Yeah, that was a great position by DiMaggio. He just followed up the shot and put it up right up back in, just right over the rim.
He's up to 4 offensive rebounds in the second half alone. Shot blocked by Kep. We're going quickly up to DiMaggio. Thought about the shot, kicks it out Richardson.
And he stepped on the line.
Oh, stepped out of bounds. Drained the 3 even though it won't count.
Yeah, I think he's run out of real estate. DiMaggio didn't run out of real estate too. It was a bomb to him, and he caught it, but he didn't have time to put it up, so he alertly kicked it back out to Richardson.
Good play by DiMaggio. Richardson couldn't stay in. Here's Tong driving reverse layup, gets it a fall. Rockets coming out hot in the second half so far. We'll see what Christensen can tell his guys to try and fix here early in this half. Kep driving into the lane, puts it up.
Oh.
Can't get it to fall, get the foul, hit the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, and I think he's up against Tuckner. He may have got Tuckner to do another foul here.
Nah, that'll be
Ledoux.
Yep.
Second one for Ledoux here tonight.
Second team foul for the Rockets. Kep, first shot, drains it. He's up to 18 for the night, is that correct?
Yep, that's number 18.
So leading scorer by far tonight for the Raiders. See if he can go 2 for 2. Can't get his fall. Rebound. Richardson puts it up. Oh.
That one just dribbled off. He was right at the basket. That's one of those high percentage shots that normally 90% of the time goes in, but that one just rolled off.
Rare miss by Richardson, but you know those are the ones that, you know, if you ever played basketball, like those aren't easy. You know, somebody's overthink them. Here's Ledoux. Bringing it inside, puts up the baseline. Can't get his fall. Rebound, Shear.
Shear looks to be working just fine here in the second half after going down, hitting his head in that first half. Oh, speed pass right inside the Kep.
That is.
Oh, we got a left. Yep. Fortunate one there. Bounced off one of the John Marshall players out of bounds. We're going to keep it down here.
It'll be Mahal to check it in. Be guarded by Young. On the pretty close to the basket here between the R and the A of Northfield. Blocked on the inbounds pass. Mahal for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kep. We'll have another shot here.
Yeah, nice offensive
Shear
board.
thought about the 3. Dumps it off to Kep. Kep working on Ledoux. Top the key now out to Shear. Shear puts a quick 3 off the back iron. No good.
Just off, a little bit to the left. We can see it perfectly from where we're at. We're just kind of trailing off to the left. Otherwise, it was right on target.
It's pretty quick release. Well, Shear's pretty good at those. Couldn't get that one to fall. Tuckner back off to Young.
39-36, John Marshall on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 14-14 to play in this one.
Rockets moving the ball around. We'll do off to Tuckner. He's the leading scorer tonight. Back out to Ledoux. Thought about the 3. Puts it up into the lane. Gets the foul. They'll go to the line. We've got some pretty high scoring second half so far. That will be...
Let's get some DiMaggio.
His second foul, as each team will now have 2. Start the second half. Just over 14 minutes left to go in this one. First shot by Ledoux is off the back iron. Can't get it to fall. Oakland and Lippert into the game. Mahal and DiMaggio come out. Oakland, he's a freshman, and he plays some serious varsity minutes for a freshman. So he's a guy to certainly look out for in these coming years. Lippert, he's a junior and seemed to come out big in these last couple of games. We'll see what he can do tonight. So he'll get it. Guarded by Young, gets it to Richardson in the corner, back out to Lippert. Lippert to Shear, left wing.
It's interesting, John Marshall's in the zone now, too. They're doing a slide zone here. And they're actually giving the Raiders the inside alleyway. There's the shot
for 3. Got it. Sam Shear showing that hardwood floors don't have anything on them.
1 point difference now. Raiders trailing by just 1 now, 40-39.
Raiders certainly have a smaller lineup out there. Richardson, now loose ball picked up by Shear.
Big turnover there.
Shear driving into Kep.
Oh,
that was
turnover.
Intercepted by Obang. We have a whistle. And I'm not sure what the call is there.
Number 15.
Shear.
Second, team's third.
So
basically there's a big pile up. He's just kind of pushing his way down the floor, and that's what they're going to call him for.
Yep.
But John Marshall will have the ball from the far corner, far side here. They'll have to reset.
Young will take it up across the timeline, guarded by Lippert. Dumps it off to Tuckner. He's been dangerous tonight. It's back to Obang, guarded by Shear. Into Tuckner, working into the post. On a good move on Kep. Kep thought he was going middle. Tuckner went right. Tuckner put it up. He's up to 20 for the night. Nearly half of John Marshall's total. Richardson working on Tong. Dumps it off to Kep. He's the Raiders' leading scorer. Off to Oakland, top of the key, back to Kep. Kep working into the lane. Gets the foul.
Oh! Just rolled off. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2 here, but see who that foul is on. Tong's going to get the foul. Tong's got 2 now, so 12-32. This game is flying along again. So
yeah, it sure is. And there's certainly been a lot of fouls so far, both ends, each team with 3. But as you said, flying along, already 5.5 minutes into the second half, as Thompson will check in as we have a Northfield timeout. You are watching Northfield Raider basketball as the Rockets are up 42-40.
On your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Heritage Bank scoreboard. As we'll come back in 30 seconds. You're watching Raider basketball on NorthfieldLive.com.
The days are getting cooler, and it means it's time to take a trip to Witt Brothers for your winter checkup. Let's face it, no one wants to get caught in the cold with a dead battery. Make sure your vehicle is in peak condition for the winter season. The checkup includes an oil change, tire rotation, brake inspection, battery tests, and they'll even winterize your vehicle. Stop by Witt Brothers Service, located at 701 Division Street in downtown Northfield, for all your automotive maintenance and repair needs.
Thanks. Welcome back to the Northfield High School, where the Rochester John Marshall Rockets have a 42-40 lead over your Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Just over 12:30 left to go in this one.
Now, Kep can trim this to just 1 here from the line. We're waiting for John Marshall. But now the ref's going over and say, hey, guys, come on. This is only a 30-second timeout. Get out here.
Rockets stretch that to a 45 as they'll finally jog up here for the Kep's free throws.
15, 19. Sinks this one, he's got 20. Give him 20.
Drains it.
1 point difference again.
As Young will bring it up. Working on Lippert.
Raiders back in the zone again.
Ledoux, good move. Puts it up and in. Ledoux with a head full of steam. Boy, he got to that from the three-point line to the basket in what seemed like a blink.
Yeah, they split the zone. He split the zone pretty quick there. He's got fast feet. Oh, we got a whistle and an elbowing inside here. That's go against John Marshall. Number 5 is going to be Obang. That gives him 14 fouls here, so we're getting closer to the bonus.
Oakland to check in. And he'll get into Thompson on the left corner, gets into Kep. Kep going to work, puts up the hook. Got it and 1. Ledoux does not like the call, but Kep back to the line. That'll be the 5th foul on the Rockets with only a little over 12 minutes left, so we're already getting close to the bonus. That'll be huge, as Kep has a chance to tie the game up at 44 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Well, Ledoux has 3 fouls now, so while he's making some great offensive moves, Kep is something else tonight. We are tied up at 44 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 12:05 to play in this one.
Obang checks it into Young. Young brings it up across the timeline, dumps it off Tuckner. Tuckner's been quiet in the second half after having a big first half. Dumps it off to Young. Tuckner getting double team now. Gets it out to Young. Tong guarded by Richardson, back up to Young at the top of the key. Tong thought about the 3. Trying to find a guy to get it to. Raider defense holding strong. And gets it finally back out to Young. Young working in the free throw line into Ledoux. Double teamed each side. Gets it moving back out to the corner. All the way across the floor is a pass.
That was a dangerous pass. He just set that one up there. I think he even saw where he was throwing it.
Tong thought about the 3 into Ledoux. Here's Tuckner. Corner 3. Got it. Tuckner turning back towards his own student section as he knows he's been on fire tonight. Rockets 3-point lead now. 11-13 counting left to go. John Marshall student section. They have a whistle.
Another foul. So they're using body blocks inside here, and this is going to put Tong. That's his third. So John Marshall has 2 players with 3 fouls. Ledoux and Tong both have 3 fouls, and we are 1 away from the bonus.
Still over 11 minutes left to go, so these free throws that we'll be getting down the stretch will be huge. Richardson now top of the key. Gets into DiMaggio in the corner. DiMaggio back out to Lippert. Lippert for 3. Got it! Simon Lippert showing that he deserves to be a full-time guy in this lineup as he keeps hitting 3 after 3 in these past couple games.
All tied up again on your Heritage Bank scoreboard at 47 with 10:48 to go in this ball game. That's his first points of the ball game. Lippert, they were huge.
Tuckner back in to Obang. Obang out to Tuckner. Got it to Young. Young for 3. Short. Rebounded.
3 on 1
3
break.
on 1. Richardson puts it up himself. Got it in the foul. Young cannot believe it.
That's foul number 7.
And we are already into the bonus. Your Northfield Raiders. Richardson head to the line, complete the and 1. Give the Raiders their first lead since the first half.
Young's got 2 fouls now. Yeah, so at the 10:28 mark, we retake the lead.
Richardson locks and loads, got it. Raiders up to the big 5-0. John Marshall Rockets 47 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard.
There you go.
Young dumps it off Tuckner. On Lippert. Back to Tuckner. Young getting double teamed.
Raiders back in the zone again. Inside. Oh.
That was a very low arcing shot. But Ledoux got it to go. Puts it back to a 1-point lead for the Raiders. Richardson. Working. Richardson. Dumps it off to Cap. Top of the key. Out to Lippert. Lippert for 3. Got it! Simon Lippert! Man, I don't know if he's missed in the year of 2023. He's been on fire these past couple games.
Well, there's always someone stepping up for the Raiders. It was Kep in the first half. Now it's Lippert with 2 back-to-back threes.
Aaron
Off
pass
the foot.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That went off the foot of one of the Raiders. Will go out of bounds. John Marshall had the ball here, but the Raiders defense, they're doing a slide zone again, and they actually have set up here. They're trying to do a half-court trap or a trap when against John Marshall. So it means you have to give one guy up. One guy has to watch the lane. Off the back of the iron, no good. Raiders with a chance to increase their lead here.
Richardson bring it up against Tong here. Richardson gets it back to Kep. Richardson trying to get open. Drives in the lane, puts up a mini, got it! Little floater from inside the lane for Richardson.
That was a touch shot there. He got into the lane and just floated up, and all the space in the world. Man, I'm going to have a timeout here by John Marshall.
Raiders up by 6 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. We'll be back in a little bit. After a message from our sponsors, you're watching Raider basketball on NorthfieldLive.com.
The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall. With all of your mailing and printing needs, we can pack it up, ship it out, and get it down the road. Fabricate a sign or a banner. We work hard to know our products. We can find what works for you and set you up with everything you need. The graphic mailbox in the River Park Mall, offering solutions for you.
Bank is proud to be a locally owned bank that cares about Northfield. They know that their success depends on the success of their customers and their community. Heritage Bank is a proud supporter of Northfield area athletics and would like to wish the best of luck to the Northfield Raiders in all of their sports seasons. Whether you are a player or a coach, Heritage Bank is proud of all of your hard work and excited to be cheering you on. Come visit the mortgage and real estate professionals at Heritage Bank, and they will guide you through the home buying process with ease. They look forward to serving you.
Welcome back, Northfield High School. Your Raiders have a 55-49 lead over the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. The Heritage Bank scoreboard with just over 9 minutes left to go. We got a scoreboard update from across town at the Northfield Ice Arena. Your Northfield Raider girls hockey team has a 2-0 lead over the Mankato East Cougars with just over 9 minutes left to go in their game over the Northfield Ice Arena. You tune in and watch that on NorthfieldLive.com. Same website as you're watching on this one. But back here to Northfield High School, focus on this game right now.
Yeah, the Raiders took the lead at the 10:28 mark here. And so far they've been able to figure out how to stop John Marshall putting the points on the board.
Tuckner working on the basket. Can't get it to fall. Wanted the foul. Couldn't get it. The bench cannot believe it. Neither can Coach Jim Daly. He is livid down there. Richardson.
Yeah, well, you might have a point there. But that's all right. It is a home game. Oh.
Kep got his own rebound, now lost it. Rebounded by Young. Good move by Young to get out of that basket from under there. Now Young working on Lippert. These Raiders are back into his zone. Young taking his time. Gets to Obang. Obang directing traffic. Stolen by Richardson. We'll have a whistle.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul here on Richardson, I think, for reaching in.
Yep.
It's only his second foul. So right now we have 17 fouls for John Marshall. So Raiders are in the bonus. And the Raiders only have 14 fouls. So although we've seen that change in a hurry. So John Marshall's going to do the flat line out here to inbound the ball. Raiders said, yeah, go ahead. We'll give you the space. 2-3 zone for Raiders now.
Young kicking it back out. That is Sawyer in the corner. Now back to Tuckner. Tuckner guarded by Thompson. Obang. Obang out to Tuckner. Out to Young.
So the Raiders are forcing John Marshall to the outside. Now they got inside the lane.
Tong got it to fall. Good athletic move working to his right. As Rockets just waited for something to happen, finally got it.
Clock ticking down here. 7:24 to play in this one. Raiders by 4. They have the rock here and a chance to increase their lead.
Kep, he's been cold these last couple of minutes, although he's been huge this tonight. Lippert back out to Richardson. Richardson.
He set the screen. There's Lippert again for three.
Ooh. Oh, just barely off. Rebounded by Tong as the JV, and B squads are getting into this one in their black and white jumpsuits.
Yeah, they came up in a whole busload. Their ninth graders are there too.
Tuckner for three, off the back iron, couldn't get his fall. Rebounded Richardson. Richardson working up across the timeline. Guarded by Tong. Richardson trying to get some movement down low. Got it to Maggio, kicks it back out Richardson.
Nice.
Kep finally gets back to Richardson. Boy, trying to get
looking for the
up.
alley-oop pass underneath.
Can't get it to work. Rockets defending well.
Well, they got DiMaggio. They got him boxed out down below. They're trying to get him inside. There's a feed pass inside.
Richardson got it. Richardson kept moving around the top of the key, trying to find DiMaggio or kept down low. They switched roles and kept found DiMaggio down low. This one's intercepted by DiMaggio, working up 3-on-1. Dumps it off, Kep, easy lay-in for two. Just like that, Raiders back up to an 8-point lead. There's just under 6 minutes left to go in this one.
Yeah, that was good. DiMaggio, nice play there. He just took his time and get it off to Kep.
Pulls up for three is Ledoux. Can't get his foul. Rebound, Tuckner puts it up. Got it to roll in. Man, that ball seemed to hang on the rim for eternity. Finally got it to fall.
He's got 25 now, Tuckner.
Tuckner is having a huge night tonight. Richardson working up. Dumps it off Kep. Kep back Richardson. Richardson 3 off the back iron. Rebounded Thompson. Now it's knocked away.
Oh, we're going to go to the line here. Young's going to get another foul. That's his third foul.
And he can't believe it. And Jim Daly is certainly not happy with the refs would have been doing tonight.
So Thompson's going to go to the line. This is he has no points yet here tonight as Mahal comes in. Richardson comes off, and so does Shear. The only person they're missing in the oversized package here is Rauch. We haven't seen Rauch since the first half.
No, we haven't yet. Hasn't had much playing time, although he did have some usage down low. Thompson got it to go.
He's on the board. That was big. He didn't put this one in here at 5:20 mark. Give the Raiders a nice little lead.
So on the second end of the 1-and-1 for Thompson. Up and in. The Raiders will take a timeout with, yes, I believe so.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout as the Raiders are up 61-53 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. 5:20 left to go in this one. You're watching Raider basketball on NorthfieldLive.com.
In the market for a new home or considering remodeling your current home, Schmidt Homes and Schmidt Homes Remodeling should be your first and last call. Schmidt Homes, known for their innovative designs, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship, superior service, while maintaining their reputation of fairness, honesty, and integrity for over 30 years. They're the only builder in the area to offer an in-house designer and a showroom to make your selections. They have over 30 new building lots available in Northfield. Check out their website at schmidthomes.com for more information.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. Your Raiders have an 8-point lead over the John Marshall Rockets. As after the Rockets started the second half strong.
Well, they took the lead. 19 seconds in that second half, they took the lead from the Raiders. Raiders finally got the lead back at the 10:28 mark, and they have not looked back since. The Raiders now with a 8-point lead. John Marshall will have the rock here to get a little blood action on the floor back here.
As
there's somebody out there to clean that up.
Yeah.
That's to tease Tony Matheson. That's his job. That's actually one of the medical people are over there looking at. They got a couple spots on the floor.
So as we look ahead for the Raiders boys basketball team, they'll have Mankato West at home on Friday, and then we'll have Mankato East at home on Monday. That'll be a big matchup because Mankato East leads the Big Nine Conference so far this year. They're 8-1 in conference and 11-1 overall. And then Northfield will head to Mankato East, play them at their home, so they'll have a back-to-back against East. Those will be two big games for the Raiders as they'll look to move up in the Big Nine standings against the top dog of the conference. Tuckner inside. Oh, bang! Oh, roll it around. Couldn't get the foul. We got a whistle. And
going to go against the Raiders is that there was a lot of hands in there. This is going to go to DiMaggio.
His third foul of the night.
But they won't be inbound. They'll be inbound the ball or throwing basket because they only have 5 fouls. John Marshall has 18 fouls. We only have 5. Ooh, they try to get it. He's run out of time. Whoa, he just gets it in.
So this will be
Sawyer back in the ball game.
Yeah. Young back out to Tuckner. He's been big. He's got 25 on the night for the Rockets. Back out to Young. Obang.
Raiders on a man-on-man now.
Tuckner, deep three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded Mahal.
Yeah, Raiders got the possession here. They can take their time a little bit.
Mahal. As Obang has got tight pressure on him. Finally dumps it off to Lippert. Oh, stolen by Young. He's got to be careful. He got Oakland behind him and still gets it to fall. And one. Oakland just a little bit of a push from behind. And Young might have slowed it a bit. But either way, he'll be headed to the line for the and one. I'll have a chance to cut it to a 5-point game. Richardson and Kep back into the game for the Raiders. Lippert and Oakland out. So we'll have the starting lineup back in for the Raiders. As Agwek will come in for Sawyer. Put some height on the floor. So it'll be Agwek. Excuse me.
Missed it. So Raiders a chance now. 61-55 on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. 4:25 to play in this one as Richardson brings it up. He's been a little bit quiet here. He's got 16 points here tonight.
And to Kep. Working on.
He's going to power his way up there. Just keep.
Blocked from behind by Agwek. Out of nowhere. Now Young dumps it off. Got it to go. Logan Tuckner. The and one. They'll have a chance to cut it to a one-possession game. The John Marshall bench is enjoying it.
Well, just like that, now they're in the bonus as well. So both teams in the bonus for the rest of the way through with 4:05 to go here.
Tuckner, should he make this, he'll be up to 28. And he does. 3-point game, 4:05 left to go in this one. Daly urging his guys to tee up. As now we got Mahal driving into the lane. We got a foul.
Yeah.
That'll be
an Obang. That's his second foul. So John Marshall threw a full court press at the Raiders, and Raiders responded. They actually broke the press in time, and then forced the foul down here. So now you're going to have Mahal at the line to shoot 2 here. No, 1. 1 and 1 still. 1 more and we're in the double bonus.
Drains the first. Yeah, so
that's his first points of the ball game.
Oh boy, that's surprising. Mahal's usually a scorer out there, so interesting to see him have a quiet night.
It's all right, we'll take him right now.
All right, got them both to go.
Yeah, that helps. 63-58. Under 4 minutes to play in this one on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Both teams in the bonus. Raiders 1 away from the double bonus.
Tuckner back to Young. Tuckner guarded by Shear.
There, tipped away.
Tipped by Richardson. Now Mahal 3-on-2. That's got to be a foul, and it is.
Now it's going to be out of bounds. We're going to get the ball back here.
And it certainly looks like Tuckner kind of grabbed his arm, but they didn't see it.
Yeah, the ref was behind the play, but they'll in him on the ball. That alley-oop into Richardson.
Richardson working into the lane. Oh, nearly got his go. He's guarded by 3 guys. Nearly got that one to fall.
Yeah, that float shot of his is pretty effective. That one just a little too long.
Tong. Kept to his left, Richardson to his right. Finally dumps it off to Young. Richardson moves over. Kicks it out. Tuckner, corner 3. Got it! Logan Tuckner absolutely on fire tonight. He's up to 31. He's got more than half of the points for the Rockets tonight. They cut it to a 2-point game. Richardson to Cap. Nearly got it taken away from him. Mahal thought about the 3. Steps out Cap. Cap working on Ledoux. We got a whistle.
We're going to go to the line. Yeah, Richardson's going to get fouled. So we're going to go to the line to shoot the double here.
So it'll be 2 free throws on any foul the rest of the night for the Raiders.
That is 4 on Young.
Young's got to be careful now.
Well, you're under 3 minutes to play. I think you let him play it out.
Right. Just it to fall.
Well, you kind of think Richardson is automatic on the line, but that's that ball is just so big. That time he laid it right on top of the rim. It was kind of no question about that one though.
Richardson brings it to a 2-possession game. Rockets will bring it back up the floor. Under 3 minutes left to go in this one. 65-61 Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Young working on Mahal. Tong back to Young. Thought about the 3. Trying to get it
Raiders
to
are doing a trap here. There they got him trapped in the corner. Oh, he breaks free.
Kicks it for 3. Young can't get it. Rebound kept.
Ooh, almost threw it away. Now you got a 3-on-2 break here.
They'll slow it down. Rockets still in the trap. Finally gets it.
That's some good dribbling by Richardson. Dribble between his legs. Ooh, gotta be careful with the handoff.
Student section standing, both teams. Kept. The midi.
Ooh.
Short.
Yeah, that was well short of the mark.
You don't see Kep shoot for any one of those middies. Usually a 3 or he drives into the lane, but either way, Rockets back at the ball. Young. Raiders still in the zone. Gets it in. Obang, we have a whistle. Travel.
That helps. So under 2 minutes to play, 1:53. The Raiders will have the rock here. They have a 4-point lead, so they can. John Marshall to come out with a full court press here.
Gweck will check in. See that. There we go. They had 6 guys on the floor for a second there.
And the Raiders in the double bonus here. So John Marshall, any foul they do, they can put the Raiders at the line to shoot 2. Back to Maji. They break the press. Shear with it. Kep. Careful.
Got it.
Dives in.
Austin Kep. That's where he's big, down in the post. Gives the Raiders a 6-point lead. 1:36 left to go in this one. Tuckner. You want to give him the ball. Stolen by Richardson.
Slam it home, buddy.
Lays it in. Big play by a big player. Soren Richardson puts the Raiders up 8. This will be a tough deficit. Under 90 seconds left to go in this one.
There's another turnover.
Mahal, he's going up. He's fouled at 1. Isaiah Mahal, the The sophomore with a big bucket late in this one. He'll go to the line for the N1. As Raiders absolutely running away with this one.
Yeah, there's 2 straight turnovers by John Marshall. They're going to take a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. Well, actually 1 after this one. But Raiders up by 10.
We'll step aside for a little bit. You're watching Raider Boys Basketball on NorthfieldLive.com.
For the next snowstorm, get your vehicle ready for winter now. Valley Auto House is a full automotive repair shop, collision center, and AAA towing facility. We service all makes and models, from full-size diesel trucks to passenger cars. Serving the people of Northfield is our #1 goal. We do that by offering quick repairs, fair prices, and efficient communication from the time you walk in the door to when we hand you back your keys. Go Raiders from all of us at Valley Auto House, located on Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and find us at valleyautohouse.net.
Financing a house is about more than a mortgage, it's about creating a home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, buying your forever home, looking to take advantage of today's great refinance rates, or finally getting to those home improvements, Hometown Credit Union's wide variety of home loan options and highly competitive rates can help make your house, well, a home. Learn more and apply online at hometowncu.coop. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Northfield High School. Raiders 2 steals right after another. So Rockets got sloppy, and they really paid for it. Now Raiders with a chance to go up 11 if Mahal makes this free throw here.
So during the break, I was watching John Marshall's bench, and Tong got upset with the coach and walked off the bench, and the coach said, "Get back here," and put him back in his chair. So I don't know what that was all about, but Tong was not happy about something. He's got 3 fouls.
Mahal trying to complete the three-point play. Can't get it to fall. The Rockets not done yet. And this will be Caleb Johnson. You don't see him in much. Gets it back in. Tong, Tuckner, this is who you want it. Tuckner, pull up 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded Obang. Obang back out. Tong. They're taking too much time here. He's got a 10-point deficit to make up. Reverse layup, no good. He will go to the line as he got hit in the face.
Well, DiMaggio's going to get the foul here, but I don't really think he did much. DiMaggio's kind of looking back and like, I didn't even touch you. It was more of an acting job here. But this is Tong, the one that was just upset on the bench. He slid into basically into the wall, but not very hard.
It's the first one to fall. And should he make both these, it'd still be a pretty hard deficit, 8 points with 44.9 seconds left to go.
Well, they're going to have a full court press here. There's no question what they're going to come back with.
Right.
And
game's really not over, but it'll be a difficult deficit. As they can't get it to fall, Raiders got the rebound. Now they just got to break the press.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, and they don't. Lay in by Obang. And all of a sudden, 7-point game.
You can't call a timeout. They don't have possession of the ball. You can't call a timeout. You don't have possession of the ball. That's a T. That's a T.
The refs will talk to Christensen.
You don't have possession of the ball. That is a T.
No, I don't know. It's refs will discuss here.
Yeah, so the Raiders had control of the ball.
Yeah, and you can't. That's a technical foul if you.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're going to. Well, they have no timeouts left after this, but they're going to let them get by with it. I think maybe because the ball was loose, that's why their coach called the timeout, because it was the errant pass and the ball was loose. So let's just keep it right here. By the time we get this sorted out, this timeout will be over. 71-64. They're going to put some time back on the clock. 33.9 seconds left. It will be Raiders rock here when they come back from the timeout. But John Marshall escapes with one on that one.
So the Raiders will try to inbound it. 35 seconds left.
Whoops, lost the board. Somebody stepped on the board.
Uh-oh. Don't tell us they're going to reset this all.
So they got shot clocked out there. There we go, 34.9 seconds.
got to bump it up. So 7-point game, Raiders to inbound. Obviously the Rockets are going to press. And they broke it, or they got the steal last time, so we'll see if they can do that again.
They got the steal, but it wasn't an inbound ball.
Richardson still trying to break it. Got it.
There we go, wide open Shear.
Oh! That's a foul. Yeah, there you go.
That's a
that was an obvious foul from behind. Tuckner doesn't like it, but it's pretty obvious hand-to-arm contact. So Shear will go to line for 2
Shear
shots.
go shoot 2. Yeah, that was, he just hammered him. I'm surprised that there wasn't, they didn't turn that into a technical as well.
Shear drains the first one. Back up to an 8-point game. 25.5 left to go.
Yeah, he drains this one. This is, for the most part, pretty much over. That'd be 8 points. Got them both.
Up to 9 now. Rockets gonna have to move quick. Probably put up a quick 3. Got to get it to Tuckner. Or they can go inside. Put an easy layup. Up to 7-point deficit now. Richardson almost lost it. That's out of bounds. That's Rocket basketball. And the bench right there to see it.
Surprised the bench didn't grab the ball themselves.
Right.
Still 13.6 seconds. You're going to have to get the ball, get a 3 off, and then get the ball back again.
So this is not easy. Got to put up a quick one. On the going inside the lane. Drives. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Rockets. Now they do get it to fall. Clock is still running. They got to stop it. The clock is certainly wrong. They didn't. Now they foul.
Yeah, this is it here. Tong just got his 4th foul, but it won't matter. 1.6 seconds left, 73-68. The Raiders can put this one in the books. Richardson will go to the line. Richardson came alive here in the second half. This is, if he hits this, would be 21 and 22 for the night, if he hits them both.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't the ball stop after, the clock stop after a basket? Because it kept running there.
Yeah,
I guess.
That one's, at this point of the ball game, they're going to let it run.
Right. So Richardson drains the first one, 1.6 left to go. This game is all but over.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's got one more shot here, 1.6 seconds, this is it. But yeah, he only had 9 in the first half. 11, 12 in the second half.
Rockets will just dribble this one out as the Northfield Raiders take the W tonight. 75-68 over the John Marshall Rockets on your Heritage Bank scoreboard. We'll be back in a little bit to break this one down. The Raiders continue to win 8 of their last 9 and up to 5 in a row, I believe, now, as they will look for a Mankato triple header next week. We'll be back in a little bit. After a word from our sponsors, we'll break this one down in a couple of minutes. You're watching Raider Boys Basketball on NorthfieldLive.com.
At Merchants Bank, we're committed to helping our customers fulfill their hopes and dreams. But what does that look like? It means being there to guide you through financial choices, like tips for maximizing your savings or choosing an affordable mortgage option based on your needs. It means we have digital banking tools to make your life easier. And when you need a local, friendly person to talk to, we're here for you then, too. Join Merchants Bank family today. Visit merchantsbank.com or stop in today.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center. It's time to get outdoors. Ice fishing, skiing, snowmobiling, but this year, end the foggy glasses and dried out contacts. Give yourself the gift of LASIK. At Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, all laser, all wavefront LASIK, all the time.
Ritchie Eye Clinic and LASIK Center, Faribault. World-class LASIK, small-town traffic. RitchieEyeClinic.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bruss, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
Locally owned and operated, Professional Pride Realty specializes in residential, commercial, and agricultural property. Search the entire multiple listing service at professionalpriderealty.com or call us at 507-663-1100.
When your carpets, upholstery, and floors look dirty and stained, call the professionals at Service Master by Ayat. Service Master has been an industry leader for more than 20 years and have proven cleaning products to remove even the toughest stains and get the winter weather out of your carpets and floors. Eliminate dirt and grime from your carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate floors. When you're in need of cleaning, demand the yellow van and call Service Master by Ayat today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service.
Welcome back to Northfield, where the Raiders pick up a win here tonight, 75-68. Your post game is brought to you by Service Master by Ayat. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van. That's Service Master by Ayat. Well, the Raiders had a lead in the first half, and 19 seconds into the second half, they gave up that lead to the Rochester John Marshall Rockets. And it took him till 10:28 in that second half to regain the lead, and didn't look back from there. They ended up winning this one 75-68. Let's look at some of the scores here tonight. And good, your scores are being brought to you by Service Master by Ayat as well. So, across the board, Tuckner from John Marshall had 31 points here tonight, and it falls off pretty quick after that for the John Marshall Rockets. Tong had 11, 4 for Obang, 4 for Augic, and 9 for Ledoux. That was the scoring there. The big story there on that side is they got themselves in foul trouble early in that second half, put the Raiders in the double bonus. And then on the Raiders side of things, well, who do you think had the most points tonight?
Austin Cap.
It's Austin Cap, 27 points here. He had 17 in the first half, tack on 10 more in the second half for a total of 27. Richardson came up big in the second half. He had 9 in the first half, and he had 11, 13, 12 in the second half. So ended up with 22. Check that, my math. 20, had 13 in the second half, make it 22. So the Raiders win this one. Shear had 8, Lippert had 6, 2 big three-pointers. DiMaggio had 6. He did play some tough down the stretch in the lane, trying to keep John Marshall out. And Mahal went into the last part of the game to put 4 points on the board. So that's kind of where your scoring went to here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly, both the halves had big momentum switches. Obviously, in the first half, Raiders controlled, and then Rockets crawled back as that first half ended.
By 1.
Yeah, right. And they continued that momentum in the second half. Raiders didn't get the lead back until, 10:28, did you say? Something like that.
Yep.
And then never looked back from there. They just had, won this one by 7. A couple of big steals at the end there as the Rockets got sloppy. As you said, the foul trouble for the Rockets certainly made this one difficult. Raiders went to the bonus with over 11 minutes left to go.
Mm-hmm.
So all those fouls brought them back to the line. And they drained them to put this one away.
Well, you talk about turnovers. John Marshall had 11 turnovers here tonight. The Raiders had 8. But 2 of those were the big ones down the final stretch. So tonight's broadcast, I want to thank all our sponsors who made this happen here tonight. Coming up on Thursday now, we're going to have a wrestling triangular meet as Albert Lee and Faribault come to town. And then the girls, we've taken on Albert Lee on Thursday night as well. So that's the schedule for the rest of this week on NorthfieldLive.com. And so maybe get a chance to put wrestling on the air and see what's going on. For the Raider basketball team, we talked about this earlier. Tonight's game, of course, against John Marshall, another big win for them. They're now 10-4. It's going to get a little tougher, though, as Friday here they played Mankato West at home, then Mankato East on Monday at home, then Mankato East and Mankato East on Thursday of next week. So Mankato West, Mankato East, then they have Red Wing Owatonna again. So the next 6 games are going to be pretty tough. We're coming down to section time. So these wins, especially if they can knock off Mankato at least one of the 3 times, would do a lot for their section. Although Mankato's not in their section, it'll give them the total overall points to put them, hopefully, being a host game, at least for the first game. Then we'll all be back down in Rochester for round 2 and the final round, So, but the season half over already. 12 games in the books, or 12 games left, as we have 14 games in the books. So this season's flying right along.
Sure is.
All right, now why don't you finish it off here, Johan?
Yeah, so scoreboard update from the other side of town. Raider girls hockey won their game at the Northfield Ice Arena 3-0 against the Mankato East Cougars. They look to continue their strong play later in the season as the hockey season's getting close to section time.
It's almost over.
So these last couple games will be big for them. You'll be able to watch their home games on NorthfieldLive.com. We'll tune in for wrestling this Thursday, I should say.
Thursday night.
And those wrestling games are always really fun. So tune back in. For everybody here at Northfield Live, Ned, Johan, Oliver, Spencer, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.